Yes, good evening, good morning. Today I will show you like a one framework. So we can create some common method and how we can utilize into our classes into the framework. So already I created the classes and some built-in methods. So I will show you like and how we can work on that. So this is the utility class where I written all my reusable method here. So if you see, so one is the import locator page from the playwright, and I created one class, utility class. And see, so this is the method. So this method, what it will do, this one will navigate to the URL. So if you consider as a URL one parameter, so this URL it will be string. So this is URL, it will be always string format. So that's the reason I am passing as a string format. And coming to click element, this is will do what it will do. So it will be click on the element. So I am passing the element one where parameter, and it is the locator. This locator is came from the playwright. If you see and scroll on to the mouse, import locator interface from the locator. It was same acting as a page dot locator. And the same thing I developed for inputting the text as well. So if you see the fill method I am using and get element text. So I'm taking the element from locator. So I'm returning to the inner text what it will be. I can show you some of the command which I use it into the test cases. And this is for element, wait for element visible. So element it was the string. So I can pass the element, so which element it will be, and I can pass the visible status is visible or hidden. Same thing, it will be hidden. And for if you want to take the snapshot, so then we can pass the file name and one of a parameter, and it's the string and path where we need to store the taking the screenshot. So if you need to handle the drop down, right? So like some static drop down, so directly we can pass one element locator and option string. So option string why means, so we have to use the option like which option we need to select. So I'm using as a string and the element as a locator. And this is another one, this is very useful, auto suggestion drop down. So if you see auto suggestion drop down, how it will work, when you enter the three digit or one digit of the text, automatically it will display some content of the text, right? So into the drop down, so what it will do, first I will pass one locator. This is the what it will do, this first locator. This one it will be the filling. So on click, so I need to click, right? So if I need to write something onto the drop down, first I need to click, so that locator I'm passing here. So then option is nothing but I'm entering the some text, like an example. If consider there will be a drop down which is consist of some pets. So there will be a dog, cat, and etc. I need to print I need to select dog. So what I will do, so I will pass the do starting from do. So it will be display all the related which is text, it's starting from do. So force, why I use force means, if anything, if it's like kind of hidden or something, so I can do for the force, so that it will be handling the even hidden element as well. So that's the reason I'm using the force here, this one. So you can see this locator dot fill. So then I'm giving some waiting. So why I given the wait time is, auto suggestion it will be fraction of second when it will stay, then it will go, goes off that page. So that's the reason just I'm waiting for 3000 millisecond I given. And then I created one variable all notice. So what it will do, this one, it will take the list of data, and all the text content it will store onto the one inner text. List data means like a what it will do, list data. So it will be containing all the text I told, right? So when I when you pass the do, it will display number of text fields. So it will be consist of one form kind of things. So that form locator I am passing here, list data all text content. All text content is mainly used for printing all the text content. I store into one variable, and again into the for loop, I equal to 0 less than all inner text whatever the length it was there. So I'm taking incrementation. And if all inner text of I, I'm taking the each text and find them. And this is another locator find them, which is the exact name, which one I need to select. Whether if I need to select, though here I am giving dog, I need to select. Here one is for searching do I am giving, but this is I need to select a dog from the drop down. So that's why I'm passing the dog as a drop down. I need to select from the drop down, so I'm passing the dog. So what it will do, it will match with whatever I given the name. If it's contain dog, then it will take that locator and finding name. I can create a one variable name, you can observe. So finding name, it is having the text content, like if the example as I told dog example, so it will search for the dog and it will click, so that it will be selecting that particular option. So this is how we can add in the auto suggestion drop down. I can show you. So already created some spec. So so how to utilize this utility class into the page object model. So I created on page object. I will show you. See, this is the page. This is my class. I am using the extend keyword. So extends means like it was extending the another class property. So that's the reason I'm using the extend keyword and using this class. So my all you know all my utilities built in utilities are available into this particular class. You can observe in the right hand I have opened. So utility class. So in the util class I have all the return method. So I'm extending to that particular class. Okay, so then what we need to do, you have to create a variables, and variables into which type, whether it's a locator type or it's a string type. So in my case, see, read on the URL is, as I told in the previous lesson, URL is a string, so I'm passing as a string, and radio button is the locator, and drop down locator, auto suggestion is locator, input locator, and auto suggestion list locator, and auto suggestion select text is a string, and auto suggestion select text is a string. And print text, just I'm printing some text, so I need to find the locator. So that's why I pass the locator. So here in this test cases I will show you like how we can call this one, navigate to URL and click element and fill and some auto suggestion. This is many option I covered into this particular test cases. I will show you. See, I have created a one variable and I created in the super keyword. This is the constructor. So in the constructor I need to pass the page. Okay, so page is the alias for the interfaces, and I have passed on super keywords because super keyword is mainly used for accessing the that particular utility class, so that it will be directly, it will point it to that particular class, and I can take it from there. See, this dot URL which I created onto the above your variable, in there actual URL I am passing the string rawshettyacademy.com automation practice, and radio button. This is the locator as I mentioned in the above steps. See, radio button locator, page dot locator, and I'm passing the value. And same thing, this dot drop down, page dot locator, and what is the locator. And then coming to auto suggestion search text. See, that is the string search text. See, I'm passing the string IND India. See, this is the methods, which is the page object model method I created. Open Rahul Shetty website. Await this dot navigate dot URL. You can come to here utility class. You can observe. I created this method. To navigate to URL. This method. What it will do this method? So this method will be open the URL. So I'm passing this dot URL. So this dot URL, what is the this dot URL? This dot URL is all set economy dot automation practice. See, when I click on it will point into this one. And same thing, select radio button. So if this select radio button we can do the click element. So click element, what it will do, click element and locator dot click. So this dot click element I am passing which one I need to click, radio button, page dot locator, this locator it will be pointing. Same thing, drop down, when this dot handle drop down. Okay, so this is the static drop down, I need to select the option one. So the what I need to, first I need to pass the locator, then second of parameter I need to pass is the which one I need to select, option one. So I'm passing another option one. In auto suggestion, See, in auto suggestion, first I'm sending the one locator, okay, and second it will be that no, text, and third one will be the which one I need to select the that one particular text, and this is list of values when it is display. I need to find that locator. So totally four parameter I'm passing here. And coming to get text, this method what I will do, it will fetch the locator text and it will print it over here. Okay, so this is how we can use the classes of sorry, into the page object model. Reusable method you can use like this. And coming to test case, this is my test case. Okay, so you can import the this one Raul Shetty from pages. We have created all our page object into Raul Shetty, so we can import the Raul Shetty page object here. So and I created one object here in the Raul Shetty dot page, and I need to pass the page as a page here. Okay, so and I'm creating the object Raul Shetty, open Raul Shetty website. Oh, so this is one will call open Raul Shetty website. This function will call, and then it will select the radio button and then select the drop down section and auto suggestion select and get text. I can show you manually what it will do exactly. It will open this website, then it will select one radio button. I think radio 1 I given most probably. Radio 2 it will select, it will select the radio 2. Okay, so and then it will come to drop down text, it will select option 1, and then what it will do, select radio button, it will select and select drop down. Drop down value will be option 1 I think. Yeah, option 1. And then what it will do, then auto suggestion select, auto suggestion select what I'm passing. Yeah, India, I need to select the India here. In the type select country, when I type IND, you can observe, see total three option will be displaying, so I want to select India. So that's why I passed the four locator, one locator on click. This is, I need to click here, this is one locator, and then second is the string, this is the IND which I'm searching. Then third will be, I need to select this one, India as text, and the fourth one will be the locator for this all the three options. So that's why I'm passing the four parameter. Now I will run my script and I will show you how it will work. See, radio 2 is got selected, option 1 got selected. So now it typed IND and it said, see, it got selected India. And get text also, I can show you get text what it will. See, get text, switch to alert example. Even text also got printed. This is how we can use the utility classes, and we can use it in our framework.